Hello, today is Monday. It's time for my weekly update. On Saturday at my Weight Watchers meeting, I had gained 5 pounds. Wasn't surprised. I was really bad last week. And a lot of it, not a lot of it, some of it I thought was sodium, and I kind of proved right on that part because when I got on the scale this morning, I did lose 2 pounds. But I still gained 3 from last week. So I gained 3 pounds from last week. Not good. But I know where my mistakes were. I've corrected them, and I'm back on track. I was going to walk this morning. Just didn't feel like it. I don't know why. It just wasn't in me. Not to say that I won't sometime today, but I'm starting getting a jump on my spring cleaning. And the other day I did my TV room, and I have a couple bags of stuff I got to bring to get shredded. Old taxes and blah blah blah, all that stuff. And then today I did the hall closet, which I guess my kids aren't going to have any more babies, so I got rid of all the baby blankets and the sheets and the crib stuff, and I have that all packed up to go. Sad, because I really wanted more grandbabies, but now I got to wait for my great grandbabies, and we can wait for those because David would be the closest one, and he's only 15. He'll be 16 in April, but he's got a little while before we have to worry about him starting a family, hopefully. And so I just got to get back on track. Wednesday starts Lent. I tend to do really well in Lent. I don't know why I can do so well during Lent and not the rest of the year. I do make a vow to really watch what I eat and not to eat in between meals and to try to stay away from my trigger foods. And I do accomplish it each year. And then afterwards I go crazy and gain it all back. So that's not my goal this year. My goal this year is just to continue on my losing path. I feel bad that I gained. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, let's be honest. But I weighed in on December 31st, and then for the next 7 weeks, I had a loss every week. For me, I'm really proud of that fact. That's quite an accomplishment for me. That 8th week was just a kicker with the 5 pounds that just, threw me. But it didn't throw me enough to discourage me from continuing on. I hit a bump in the road, and I have to learn from my mistake and turn around and start all over, and that's what I plan. Sundays I don't really follow a plan, and yesterday was no exception. I always think that I need one day to kickstart my metabolism, and so I always pick Sunday as that, and I'm not filming anyhow, so I won't lead you astray on the wrong way. But on Mondays I can start. I don't know what it is, so why Monday is such a magical day. That Monday, like, oh, I'm going to start this on Monday. And I know I'm not the only one that does that. You should be able to start at any point, at any time. And on Saturday I should have started as soon as I got home from my meeting, but I really didn't. And so, human, I keep telling you that. I know sometimes you might think I'm from another planet, but I really am from this planet. And I'm not discouraged. I'm disappointed. I'd be lying to say that I wasn't disappointed, but I'm not discouraged. I'm back on track. I know I should walk today, and that would put my mind in a better frame of mind, but to me it would be a chore, and I don't want to do anything that seems like a chore. If I make it like it's something I have to do, then I won't do it. So I enjoy walking when I walk, and I know if I was to go for a walk, I'd enjoy it once I got back. But it's that first step. It's taking that first step that you have to take. So I'm gonna have my normal everyday breakfast that I have all the time, and let's get back on track. I'm sorry that I gained, and I keep saying that, but that's all I can do. It's just, it was on Saturday. I'm shooting for a loss on this Saturday and start maybe another 7 weeks at the very minimum, which would be Lent. So I think I can do it, at least for Lent. And let's get in shape for summer. Summer's going to be here before you know it. Once I can get outside and once I can open my door or open a window, then it just feels so much better. I just feel so claustrophobic. I would never want to live in a climate where it's always the same all the time. I like the changing seasons. I just wish we could range it a little bit better, maybe like 2 weeks of spring, 10 weeks of summer, 2 weeks of winter, and then 2 weeks of fall. I know that's not in the right order, but then go back and rotate it again. But you know, that's not the way it works. And that's the way it's not going to ever be. So if I want to live in a climate that changes, I just the things I got to put up with. So okay, I'm babbling now. I'm done babbling. Back on track. Back on track. Back on losing weight, and I'm going to do it. This is my year. I keep telling you, this is my year. And if this is my year, that means I can't give up. It's only into February. I know day after tomorrow is March. It's only 2 months have gone by. I still have 10 more months to go, and this is my year. So stay with me. I'll do it. We'll do it together.